Alright guys, I had a friend of mine got a hold of me, wants me to try to make a video of taking this carburetor off and switching the tank for whatever reason, but I'll try. I'll probably be more in the way of the camera than anything, but if it works then I'll post it. But it's pretty basic. It's like 5 screws, I think, 4 screws, 4 or 5, but you got their Phillips head, and what you can see on here, this is the tank I'll put on. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws, and the other tank's the same way. The tanks are identical, the only thing difference the carb. So I'll swap them out. Let's see if I can get that where we can see it or not. Let's see. Okay. We'll get this one loose. It's really not that bad. Well, if you're not trying to do it on a camera, it's not that bad. Basically just taking the tank back loose. I'll do my best to keep it to where you can see it. Oh, come on now. There we go. I'll show you that wheel. I took that wheel off. I'll show you what's up with that too while it's catching a little bit. Okay, so I got that one. I don't know if I can get you in here to where you can see that or not. I'm trying not to be in your way. So we got those 5 screws. Get this out without getting any debris in the tank. If I remember right, it's been a minute, but I believe all it is you got the shaft that goes down in at the tube where it picks up the fuel, and the rubber gasket. And probably wouldn't have hurt to take it off last time, I guess, because that tank, I mean, I got a lot of debris out of it. It probably would have been a smart idea to take it apart when I had it off the first time, just to make sure. So if I remember right, there's a screen on the bottom of these, and you know, to help filter out debris. So it probably wouldn't have been a bad idea just to take that off. Well, I had it sloshing everything around, getting all the dirt and stuff out of it, just to... Okay, there we go. Well, it's actually clean. You can see how easy they come out. You know, you get those 5 screws, sits on there. You know, you got your rubber gasket, and you know, the carburetor comes right off. So just set this aside. Find a clean spot. Get that tank out of the way. And I'll get this other carb off real quick. Put the other one back on this tank. It's real simple. That's a good thing about these old ones, they're easy to work on. As long as you're trying not to rush, I guess, and end up forgetting something. But I still got to get that spring. I thought I had one, but I couldn't find it. I'm sure they're not much, probably only $1 or so for a spring, I would hope. They're not very big. Get them off. Well, this one actually separated where you can see the inside of the carb, if you can see it there. It's got the spring and everything underneath the gasket. So set that one up there, and we'll get this one out of the way. And hopefully these should be the same thing. Yeah. Yep, they look identical. Something. What is that? Alright. See if it sucks some of that gas out of there. It looks like. Oh, here's one. I have a little something down in there. Okay. So, looks like we might have her cleaned out. Let's see. All right. Okay. Where'd it go? Yeah, so the screens and everything are good shape, so don't you worry about changing no tubes or anything. Thing still works good. And just tighten her down. Just going to be sure to not over tighten it, especially since I don't have another tank, because the last one I had, like this style, at least for now. Till we come across another old mower we can use for parts anyway. Alright, that's all there is to it. Make sure everything's good and clean. And where'd the freaking elbow go? Here it is. Make sure I get that back on there. Get the arm on. Rubber elbow. And that's it. Put your bolts back in. Nothing to it. This one's looking pretty dingy. You know what I did, don't you? If you're paying attention. I just realized I stuck the wrong freaking... Sure enough. So that was a waste of time. So I always say take your time. That is a freaking tank I just took off of it. Brilliant. Alright. Time to quit playing around, right? Okay. Switch it again. Sure, as you can see, now that I have it off, I can show you how it's got the sealer that goes around the seam of the tank. It's missing. See if it'll start leaking. Leaking around still, yeah, it's a little damp, but in the going up through around this side, that sealant that you see going around that seam is missing. So, me not paying attention, cleaning stuff out, I stuck it right back on the same tank I took it off of. Totally brilliant. Alright, it's alright, we'll make quick work of it. Yes, it's not funny, but it is. At least it's an easy fix. It ain't like we had the motor tore half apart and forgot something. Front. Alright, get this dude over here out of the way. There we go. Let's try this again. Hopefully this time I don't forget something. That back wheel, get this tank on, I'll show you. It is just has dirt built up on the shaft, causing the wheel to drag. When it goes to spin, it's like these, pick it up and turn it. You can see it. But I'll do. I won't waste you guys' time showing you all, doing them all, but I'll show you this one here, and that way you get a good idea what I'm talking about. And the other one. There we go. I think they sell that spring at Home Depot or one of them. I don't know if they do or not. If not, I'm sure you can find it online cheap. And let's see. Yep. Now you can see where the spring will leak. I can fix that later. I'm gonna waste your guys' time with that. I'll show you this wheel real quick. carburetor's an easy fix. Okay, so all I was going to do, you can see the, this is zoom in on it a little bit, you can see on the shaft how it's all dirty and dingy. What I was doing was, where the wheel goes through right here, just setting on it, it's just dirty. That's all there is to it, really. Still some penetrating oil on it. Give it a good spin. Okay. And there we go. Tighten the nut up. That should take care of that wheel. Good enough. But that's it. I'll take care of the carburetor and get it to quit leaking. It's I'm sure it's probably just, yeah, it's just loose. I didn't tighten it down all the way, apparently. Okay. Yeah, going, apparently not. Try priming it and see what happens. There we go. So that's all she wrote for it. So now let's get that the spring where it goes up here. Yeah, I'll get back on. There we go. Where it goes up here, where it just keeps tension on it to let it govern itself, I guess, and then put the spring on it, get the air filter for it, and sharpen that blade up now, and maybe oil the wheels up some. We're good to go. Hope this video helps you out, dude. Alright guys, thanks for watching.